Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We are doing another throwback BTS reaction as I promised you guys, hopefully at least once a month. I'm doing this on Patreon first as an early access because BTS is a huge emphasis on Patreon with Run BTS. So every now and then I'm taking a break from Run BTS, doing an early access reaction. This video would be on Patreon a week in advance ahead of its release here on YouTube. And hopefully that way we'll be able to basically, the goal is to get more BTS content on this channel and go all the way back to their debut as we did in the first throwback reaction. Now we're checking out Boy in Love, Just One Day. We're also going to be checking out the comeback trailer and then check out the music video for Danger. So without further ado, let's get into Boy in Love. Kind of feels weird looking at Jungkook again after 7. Especially because he's very young here, so... Whoa. RM. Give her mixtape, yes. Whoa, whoa. Jungkook, yeah. What the? What? I thought Jungkook had like devil horns for a second there. Damn. Oh my. That sounds so grungy. That is so aggressive. Like the music is just smacking you in your face, and then the lyrics is just like, "How did that ask mama?" I mean, damn. Damn. I love RM's hairstyle, by the way. Oh. Oh. Nice. Oh. Damn. Can we take it back? I love that early BTS was like this fucking rock group. Like, this is so fucking cool. If I heard this when I was... How? Wait, this was 2014. If I heard this in like 10th grade or 9th grade, which would be like 2008 or 9, I would eat this the hell up. I would eat this up in 2012 too. And 2013 probably too. I'm in love with RM's hairstyle. I can't. Nice. Oh, that was so cool. Whoa. So little. No comment. If you're sick of me, call 911. God damn. Oh. I mean, you already grabbed her hand, so now to get it so gently. But I get what they mean. I get it. Because it's almost like the whole music video represents them thinking that what she wants is like a bad boy, perhaps, which is why they're being so aggressive, which is why the music itself is fairly aggressive too. And this portion is like beneath all of this bad boy BS that I'm portraying. I'm actually doing it because I really like you. And now this is the time when the spotlight is on and all the guys are basically kind of like professing their love. Oh, dance break? Oh. Oh, this is cool. Oh. Damn. This was fucking dope. I love the score so much. I love how aggressive it is, but then you look at some of the lyrics, it kind of like puts a smile on your face, but then in reality, like with children, teenagers and all of that kind of stuff, things do kind of like get out of control and can be a little bit more aggressive because you don't know how to express those feelings. So I kind of like get why the song is aggressive on the surface, but then the lyrics are kind of like more delicate. The fireworks in the classroom and everything and the flower. But the funny thing is that those flowers, I feel like those were the same flowers. They're actually seemingly rotten in the beginning of the music video, which actually kind of made me think of like fake love, but that's further down the line, of course, with BTS. So maybe the love died, or maybe in the end she didn't pick them, or she picked someone else who isn't related to BTS in that whole storyline. Because the point is to profess their love, the boy in love, not about the girl. So I thought that was really, really cool. Also, like, it's pretty cool to see Yoongi on top of that rim, the basketball rim, because he's such a big fan of basketball. So to see it so further back to the beginning of their time as a group was really, really nice, especially thinking about like his photo with Steph Curry and him being like having some kind of a deal with NBA or something like that. Ambassador perhaps, or something among those lines. That was really, really cool. And like the love being a slam dunk too. Maybe I'm taking it a little bit too far here, but I also, Jungkook literally has a Doberman shirt, which like a dog that is very, very protective, like very aggressive on the surface, but in reality it's probably one of the most loving and gentle dogs that you can have if if he found the right owner and everything. Like behind all of that aggressive nature and behind BTS trying to portray themselves as like these bad boys and everything, there's still a level of humility and purity. Because even in the beginning, I think like one of them was like mopping the floors in school and everything. So there's like a level of trying to be someone that I'm not because this girl drives me crazy, and the best way I feel like to get her attention is to be what everyone tells me to be, or what the movies taught me to be, or in today's day and age social media teaches you to be like an obnoxious bad boy or something like that. So I feel like there's something there within the lyrics and the visuals, with them just basically kind of like expressing a little bit more of that purity with that bridge. This was awesome. This might be one of my favorite songs by BTS so far. As far as like this throwback series goes, this is my favorite song so far by BTS. And as far as like everything else that I've checked out by them, I think that this might be top 5 potentially. Let's move on to the next song, which is going to be Just One Day.
Yeah, just one day, one night. That's all I ever want. 하루만 내게 시간이 있다면 달콤한 네 향기에 취해서 고뇌난 잠들고 빡빡한 스케줄 사이에 기회가 있다면 따스하고 깊은 눈 안에 몸 담그고 I like that 너의 그 길고 긴.
This is such a cool contrast to Boy in Love, because this is like literally showing the more pure and gentle side of them. Let's talk about
one night.
I love RM's hairstyle here too.
있다면 달콤한 네 향기에 취해서 고뇌난 잠들고 빡빡한 스케줄 사이에 기회가 있다면 따스하고 깊은 눈 안에 몸 담그고 I like that 너의 그 길고 긴 생머리 올려 묶을 때의 아찔한 목숨과 흘러내린 잔머리 서로 같이 어딜 가던 내 핸드백은 네 허리 You're my honey 볼 때마다 숨이 막혀 명동거리처럼 우리의 BGM은 숨소리 내 이름을 불러줄 때의 네 목소리에 잠겨서 난 수영하고파 너를 좀 더 알고파 너란 미지에서 불깊이 몸 안에 탐험가
Nice.
너란 존재가 예술이니까 이렇게 매일 난 밤새도록 상상을 해 어차피 내게는 무의미한 꿈이니까 너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면 너와 내가 손잡을 수 있다면
Oh, that was cool. Hey. Oh, hey. I also love the silhouette of the clock here. It's almost like time freezes when I think about you. 그럴 수 있다면 얼마나 좋을까 아무 때나 가서 밥 먹고 영화 한 편만 볼 수만 있다면 나라는 정말 먼 짓이라도 할 텐데 girl
I'm sorry 내 머리가 너무 이성적인가 봐 그래도 언젠가 보면 웃어줘 조금은 아니 어쩌면 많이 날 원망하겠지 알아 내 꿈 때문에 널 더 바라보지 못해서 그럼 내게 하루만 줘 꿈속이라도 하루만 현실을 핑계대며 삼켜야 했던 그 수많은 말 중에서 딱 한마디만 제대로 할 수 있게 그래 나팔 꽃이 필 때만 나 헤어지자 꽃이 질 때 쉽게 잊어질 거라 생각 안 했지만 너에게 나 그랬으면 좋겠다면 내 기적일까 널 위해서라며 아직 난 거짓말하고 있어 넌 내 한가운데 서 있어
This is so pure and positive. And I love the haziness of the visuals to emphasize that it's a dream. Kind of.
24 hours 너와 단둘에 있다면 아침부터 입맞춤해 빠질 수 없는 브런치도 한 입에 손잡고 너와
Love the little sound effects that they add to make this dream as vivid as possible. Oh, that was cool. There's that rose again. because it's a boy in love. Damn.
Please stay with me.
Oh man, that was beautiful. That was so freaking cool. And I love like the visuals of them being up against the wall, almost like soaking in the sun, the light that is the woman basically. And like feeling the love and the warmth and everything, and the blinds that are closing. It's almost like maybe an emphasis of the dream that they want to have, of just dreaming of one day with her. And this was absolutely beautiful. It was so pure. It was such a departure from what we checked out so far with the 4 music videos from BTS's inception. Jin holding that rose is a nice throwback to Boy in Love, in terms of like professing that same love. That rose is basically being that thing that is pure behind all of that bad boy persona that they expressed in the previous music video. There's also a visual of basically like letting go of a butterfly, and ironically the butterfly is being let go from the shadow, not the actual person, but its shadow, which I thought was really, really interesting. And it's not something that I noticed. But like releasing butterflies, like I'm looking through like a bunch of various like websites as far as like symbolisms and everything. Like it can, letting go or releasing a butterfly can demonstrate the start of a new chapter in a couple's life and a positive change. It has a bunch of different meanings and symbolism, so feel free to let me know in the comment section if maybe you know something about this music video. I really love how much they are admiring this person who is basically like the dream girl, which they literally say that you're a dream, and appreciating a masterpiece that is called you. Like there's some really nice one-liners in there that you can probably take and still use to in today's day and age, but maybe if you're a little bit younger, it would come off as a little bit more endearing. Whereas me in my being 30, I don't think that I'm gonna pull that off. There's actually like Jimin actually like puts his hand on the shadow of that clock, as it's almost like time does like there's another visual of him pointing and the shadow points, you know, in an opposite direction, which like creates like two arrows of the clock, 2 dials, which was really, really cool too. I'm not really sure what to make of it, but if we're being together, let's go. Time 24, yeah. So maybe the clock is just basically representing the 24 hours. At first I thought that maybe it's the clock that freezes whenever I think about you, but here's just like the perfect day that I wish I could spend with you. Who that you is, I don't really know. Is it the symbolism? Is it someone from the past? Is it someone that I wish for, my ideal, or whatever it could be? Someone that I'm in love with. Is the same girl that they're professing their love to as they were in Boy in Love. Before we check out Danger, let's actually watch the comeback trailer for that music video. Let's go. Is that a butterfly again? Oh, I thought there was a butterfly. Roses again, nice.
Come here, I'm about to take you higher. We about to set this love on fire. 이런 느낌 처음이야. 엄마도 못 말렸어. 내 진심을 말했고 결국에는 내가 yes. Baby you should know you change all of my negatives to positive. 가시를 세우고 있지만 볼 수 있어 너의 장미를. 다시금 날뛰게 만드는 그 사람이 너란 사실을. 아직은 알 수 없겠지만 내가 전부 다 알게 할게 당신을.
God damn. I love the symphony, but yet RM is just spazzing. Looks like a paradise. I feel like something dark is about to happen because... No? Yes? Yes. Oh. Okay, this is more in tune with some of the things that we do know. The self... That's the danger. Damn. I wish there were English captions. But it kind of feels like we had like this paradise. Like, let's think of like the biblical times. We had like this paradise or something, and then we gave that up for anger, for hatred. We replaced positivity and going outside as kids to play around in the fucking sand and whatnot, to be on our phones. Like, we gave our... The phone represents an extension of you, but in reality, it's the thing that replaced you. Because you're always stuck on that phone and you basically have no social life whatsoever, but you're on social media. So it's almost like you're canceling yourself out, kind of. That's what I feel like. Like, we destroyed our own lives, but I can't possibly know because there's unfortunately no captions. But RM is going off. Ooh, BTS is from another planet. Yes. Yes. Holy shit. That was amazing. Love You Crazy, and then all of the televisions say Danger, which is the song that we're about to check out, of course, and The Rose That Is Shattering, which is maybe like heartbreak and whatnot. The whole world is maybe potentially even burning and being destroyed because of the anger and hate that I have because of this love that didn't succeed or something, and basically being hateful towards the person that broke you or something. Like, there's definitely a couple of different ways until I saw the roses and the heart and everything, and then literally saying love you like crazy. But this was incredible. Let's move on to the music video. I am not ready for this one, but thankfully there's captions. So Danger by BTS, let's go. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting some Stan vibes by Eminem instantly. Oh. Nice. Yoongi with the basketball. This is kind of cool, because the group came from very humble beginnings, and I feel like that's a really cool representation of it. Whoa, this reminds me of On the Street, right? Where J-Hope went to dance underground because music is what saved him. or dance is what saved him, as he goes into like his contemporary, he goes into his dance section as J. Cole takes over the song. That's pretty cool. Oh. I'm in danger? Then come save me. Save me. Bastards. Come save me. Oh, okay. That was so freaking cool, and this is very quickly becoming my favorite song by BTS. So this is like about a relationship where the love interest is basically becoming emotionless towards them. Like it's all about you, and emotions becoming like homework to you because you don't focus on them, and you basically leave me to just be a complete mess, and just it's time to put that spell on you again, as I'm trying to figure out a new formula, because the only formula that you know is you. That's pretty cool. Dope. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Also, by the way, I am slightly familiar with the song, not because I listened to the original, but because it was covered on Boys Planet, if I'm not mistaken. So, but this is so fucking awesome. Nice Versace shirt, by the way. So I love that the danger is you're in danger of me breaking up with you, pretty much. And this almost like feels like everything is building up towards like something like fake love, like because all of this love that I feel for you, you don't really feel for me. Like they literally say something along the lines of I wish you loved me more than I love you. You ask, are you mad when I'm down? Like you just ask the basic questions without actually caring about what makes me feel like I'm down. Like you don't see a problem with how you are behaving, whereas I'm always putting you as the first priority. I'm basically at the lowest priority for you. So why are we together? So you're in danger of me burning this relationship down, basically. Kind of. Nice. Oh. That Jin looks badass. I love Jin's hair here too. Nice. Nice. Love the choreography and them beating it. Beating it? Dumbass. Love the choreography of them basically like punching and kicking and like fighting to end this relationship. Ooh. Nice. That was so cool, J-Hope. Oh, come on. Don't do your own tattoos. But I get it. Nice. Jungkook. Damn. Ooh. Nice. This is so fucking cool. Damn. That was so fucking good. I love all of these symbolisms that they use to portray kind of like getting over someone that you loved very deeply but ended up being like fake love, no pun intended. Like the cutting of the hair is a really cool metaphor. As we talked about it, most notably I talked about it in Itzy's Wannabe. When Rujin is about to cut the hair, it's like cutting up, or Extraordinary Heroes haircut as well, as like cutting off the part of you that should be in the past, cutting off hate, toxicity and whatnot. So it's almost like a metamorphosis of sorts with V here. One of them, I guess, literally almost like knocked out by all this love. I believe it was Jungkook with the piano, if I'm not mistaken, which was really, really cool. It's almost like you ruined my love for this, like the piano, which represents music. You changed me. RM basically is having like his own Eminem's 10 moment with how his visuals are in the notepad in the beginning, but then tattooing, almost like possibly tattooing the name of his loved one, who, you know what they say about, you know, tattooing your loved one, your girlfriends and boyfriends 2-3 months after you just got to know them. You're going to regret it. So they're using all of these little things that are very straightforward metaphor and expressions of how deeply I have fallen for this person who is so toxic to me, because despite my most ambitious efforts, she doesn't give a shit about me, and all of her actions make me feel so dumb, make me feel like I'm going crazy, yet there's still something within me that I want to express because I still have feelings towards her. But then in the end, when V cuts off his hair, that's like when he finally, it's almost like represents BTS as a whole, as they finally had enough of the girl. Maybe it's the same girl from Boy in Love, I don't know, but the girl who basically made that rose shatter in the trailer, they're done with it by cutting the hair and cutting that portion out of their lives. Like Jim in boxing is like battling with his own demons and his own this relationship. Jin, the burning, it's almost like burning this relationship, but also like you made me burn as well. You burned me in terms of like all of these feelings that I had for you. It all backfired, and now I'm left here empty-handed. They literally mentioned like J-Hope's verse was so fucking good too. Like this entire song is so fucking good, but J-Hope's verse was so addicting, and like mentioning like this is not the love that I pictured in like TV shows and K-dramas and, you know, all of these stories about happy endings and all these fairy tales and whatnot. Where is that thing that I thought about when I fell in love with you, and now I'm left here empty-handed. So this is really, really, really awesome. And you know, the fact that they're all kind of like in all of these dark rooms, and the mirror in front of which they're dancing, or wait, I think it was J-Hope that is dancing. Like, it's so dirty too, which is like, it's literally kind of like clouding your judgment in a way. But also, I feel like there's a cool little thing there in terms of like BTS starting from the most humble beginnings, and their company as well, basically relying one on the other. So I thought that this was awesome. This song was so freaking good, and V kind of like struggling with the decision to cut the hair and cut this person out of their life, because we see like little snippets of him, and then finally in the end he cuts the hair. So I really love that they also like use the phone as well, as we saw in the trailer, which I thought was really, really cool, because, you know, the phone represents that thing that was supposed to connect us, but I'm only getting like 2 lines from you. I can write you a whole fucking paragraph, but all I get is like 1 or 2 lines from you. Do you even care? And you make me also feel like I'm paranoid as well. Like, is this how I'm supposed to feel when I'm in love with someone? Am I supposed to feel like I'm driving them crazy and I'm being like possessive, when in reality I found someone that will never love me as much as I love them. So this is really, really, really awesome. And the baseball bat with Jungkook, and like breaking that piano, like, you ruined me and you ruined music for me, and you know, the things that I used to escape are now ruined because of you, and all that kind of stuff. I feel like there's really some incredible symbolisms in this one. And like them dancing in an underground train station is also really, really cool. Underground in terms of like your mind finally coming to that conclusion where the shit is in danger and I need to cut this person out of my life. This was awesome. I really, really loved these songs. I don't know, now listening to Danger, it might be my favorite song that we checked out of the 6 music videos so far with this throwback series. But Boy in Love and Danger, they're kind of like neck and neck, honestly, but there's something very, very nostalgic for me personally listening to Boy in Love, and it just reminds me of the kind of music that I would eat up like crazy when I was like 15 or 16. I would absolutely adore it, and I would replay it over and over and over again. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If I made any sense throughout this entire video, let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this one, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you want to support this channel even further, consider checking out the Patreon, where we have plenty of reactions, including some BTS content. There's a full list of all of the available reactions in the $5 tier. Please do not sign up to Patreon without checking out the list first. But if you see something on that list that you find intriguing and would like to check out, consider subscribing, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See ya.